रुको रुको रुको। अगर आपको मॉडुलस फंक्शन, ग्रेटेस्ट इंटीजर फंक्शन, फ्रैक्शनल पार्ट फंक्शन एंड लॉगरिथमिक फंक्शन देखकर डर लगता है तो ये सेशन आपके लिए है। इट इज रिक्वेस्टेड गो थ्रू द सेशन कंप्लीटली। इसी के साथ साथ मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा, अगर आपने चैनल अभी तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया, प्लीज सब्सक्राइब इट एंड शेयर विद colleagues एंड फ्रेंड्स। नाउ लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द क्वेश्चन एंड कॉन्सेप्ट। Concept regarding modulus function. Y equal to fx, that is mod x. That is answer is, this is known as absolute value function. Absolute value that is equal to minus x if x less than 0 and equal to x if x greater than equal to 0. Right? Domain of this function is R. R means real numbers. Value of the function is positive numbers. Right? Geometrically it represents mod x is distance of a point from origin, as distance is taken as always positive. Distance is always taken as positive. Graph of absolute function. One line is y equal to x, one line is y equal to minus x. And y negative nahi hoga. One line will be going this thing, one will be going this thing. This is the absolute function. X-axis, this is the y-axis, this is the origin. Right? Next, certain properties. Mod of x, that is mod x. Mod x upon y, mod x upon mod y, y should not be equal to 0. Our product है x1, x2, x1 we can take mod individually. X to the power n mod we can take x to the power mod n, like this. Right? Mod x greater than equal to a means x greater than equal to a or x less than equal to minus a. Means on number line, Goli concept, greater of outside, less for inside. Mod x less than equal to a है, then x less than equal to a greater than equal to minus a. This is minus a, this is plus a inside. If it is equal also, then take the dark it. Then triangle inequality. Mod x plus y, mod x plus mod y, that is equal to this. This time holds if means inequality holds if x into y is less than 0, and equality holds, inequality means greater का साइन तब आएगा जब ये x और y दोनों का प्रोडक्ट लेस देन 0 है. X dot y is greater than equal to 0. This is regarding certain properties of modulus function. Now that question. Question is, solve the inequality mod x minus 3 greater than equal to 2. Concept applicable. Mod x greater than equal to a. Answer is x greater than equal to a or x less than equal to minus concept is minus a. If it's closed interval, shut it. Goli. Greater of outside, less for inside. If it is mod x less than equal to a, then x less than equal to a equal to minus a. This is minus a, this comes with this one. Right? In the given question, x minus 3. Therefore, x minus 3 will be greater than equal to 2 or x minus 3 will be less than equal to minus 2. If you solve this, x greater than equal to 5 or x less than equal to minus 1. These are the two possible answers. Minus 1, this is 5. According to this, we should move this in, we will move it. This is infinity, this is minus 1. Conclusion will be minus infinity minus 1. This is closed interval. Union 5 infinity. This is the answer. Right? Next question. Question is, solve the inequality. Mod of 3x minus 9 plus 2 again in mod greater than equal to 2. We have to solve 4x. Concept applicable? A. So possible answers are x greater than equal to a or x less than equal to minus a. Right? If we draw this on number line, minus a plus a. It is closed interval, so dot it. And this is the possible answer. Means, Goli concept. Greater of outside, less for inside. We put 3x minus 9 mod 2 will be equal to greater than equal to 2 or 3x minus 9 plus 2 is equal to minus 2. If we solve this, 3x minus 9 mod greater than equal to 0. This is true. True for all x belongs to R. Now let us this in 3x minus 9 to minus 4. Not possible. Not possible. Conclusion, x belongs to R. That is the answer. Right? Next question. Question is, solve the inequality x square minus 7x mod plus mod 6x minus 2 greater equal to x square minus x minus 2 modulus sine. Concept applicable. What is triangle inequality? Triangle inequality. Triangle inequality. What is that? Mod A plus mod B greater equal to mod A plus B. On inequality. Inequality holds if x, y, A into B is less than 0. And equality holds if A into B greater than 0. This concept will be applicable where A, B belongs to real numbers. In this case, so this is A, this is B, this is, check it. A is x square minus 7x. A is x square minus 7x. B is 6x minus 2. Check whether this is equal to A plus B. A plus B will be equal to x square minus 7x plus 6x minus 2. X square minus x minus 2. This is A plus B. Right? So this means inequality is applicable. Inequality is applicable. That is, A multiplied by B should be less than 0. X square minus 7x, 6x minus 2 less than 0. Right? Then x taken common, 2 common, x minus 7 or 3x minus 1 less than 0. So points क्या है, x equal to 0 आया, 1 by 3 आया and 7 आया. Right? 7 पे value put कीजिए, this will be positive, positive, positive. So this is positive. Very method. This will be negative. This will be positive. This will be negative. So conclusion, you have to find the value of x for which it is less than 0. So x belongs to minus infinity to 1 union 1 by 3 to 7. This is the complete answer. This is the main thing. This is very, very important thing. This to be kept in mind for solving the triangle inequality, right? Concept regarding greatest integer function and fractional part function. Greatest integer function is denoted by this box. Fractional part function is denoted by this one. That is equal to x. Means its answer is integral part of x. Integral part of x. Its answer is fractional part of x. And sum of greatest integer function plus fractional part function equal to given number. Equal to given number. Right? And domain of function. Greatest integer function is R. Integral part is, and range of the function is I. In this case, 0, 1. X belongs to 1, 0. Right? This concept will be used in the questions discussed here. And property x equal to x plus minus x. There are two possible answers, 0 or minus 1. 0 is x belongs to integer if x does not belong to integer. That is 3.2 minus 3.2. Answer will be 3. Its answer will be
3 and minus 4. That is minus 1. This is the answer. Or 4 minus minus 4. 4 plus minus 4. Answer is 0. All these concepts will be used here, right? Now let's start with the question. Question is, solve for x. Categorical function minus 8x plus x square plus 13 equal to 0. Concept applicable. Greatest integer function. Answer is integral value of x plus fractional part function. Fractional part function. Answer is 0, 1, x less than 1, greater than 2. Answer is x. Means sum of greatest integer function GIF plus fractional part function equal to given number. Using this concept, answer is close interval 0 with open interval 1. Right? Now, start the question. Minus 8x plus x square, 8x plus x square plus 13 equal to 0. Now using the relation x minus fractional part function minus 8x plus x square plus 13 equal to 0. X square minus 7x plus 13 equal to fractional part function. Now introducing inequality. That is x belongs to 1 greater than 2 in this case. ठीक है? So therefore x square minus 7x plus 13 will be less than 1 greater than 2. Considering x square minus 7x plus 13 greater than equal to 0 means x square by spreading middle term not possible to x equal to minus b. First of all, find d. Discriminant. So d is b square 49 minus 4 into 13 minus 3 less than 0 and coefficient of x square equal to 1. Therefore, given expression is always greater than 0 for all values of x. Graph will be like this. X-axis, y-axis. Graph will be like x. Therefore, x belongs to. From this information, x belongs to R. Right? Then, now considering this comes out to be x square minus 7x plus 13, x square minus 7x plus 13 less than 1. Right? X square minus 7x plus 12 less than 0. X minus 4, x minus 3. The number comes out to be 3, 4 inside. Since x belongs to 3, 4. Right? Now, to check. Let x equal to 3. Substituting in given equation A. Equation A कौन सी है? Given equation. This equation. 3 minus 8x three minus 8x plus x square plus 13 equal to 0. X square minus 8x plus 16 equal to 0. X minus 4 whole square. X equal to 4 does not belongs to x belongs to 3, 4. Therefore, no solution. No solution. That is a. Therefore, no solution. Right. Next question. Question is, solve for greatest integer function x minus 8x plus x square plus 13 equal to 0. Concept applicable and solution. Concept applicable. One concept is greatest integer function plus fractional part function equal to given number. Means greatest integer function plus fractional part function equal to given number. Equal to given number. In this case, answer is integral value of x. In this case, answer is x will belongs to, answer will be 0, 1. That is fractional part only. Fractional part only. We will use this concept in this equation, right? Now let's start the question. Greatest integer function x minus 8x plus x square, 8x plus x square plus 13 equal to 0. Minus 8x plus x square plus 13 equal to 0. Now, at this place replacing x minus fractional part function minus 8x plus x square plus 13 equal to 0. On simplification, we get x square minus 7x plus 13 equal to greatest integral fractional part function. Now, if we replace it, inequality will be introduced according to this. Now, x square minus 7x plus 13 less than 1 greater than equal to 0. Considering x square minus 7x plus 13 greater than equal to 0. This one first. Now, splitting of middle term is not possible. Then x, first of all, find d. B square minus 4ac. B square minus 4ac. 49 minus 4 into 1 into 13. 49 minus 52. That is minus 3, negative. Means less than 0. It means, and coefficient of x square is equal to 1. Coefficient of x square equal to 1. Therefore, coefficient, no real roots, and it will be like this. it will be like this, right? Now, x belongs to R. Whatever the value of x may be taken, answer will be real value. Now considering x square minus 7x plus 13 less than 1. Considering x square minus x square minus 7x plus 13 minus 7x plus 13 x square minus 7x plus 13 less than 1 less than 1. Less than 1. This comes out to be x square minus 7x plus 12 less than 0. X minus 3, x minus 4 less than 0. Means x belongs to 3, 4. X belongs to 3, 4. Means greatest integer function we have to check here. To check at this one. Because x belongs to greater than 3x, x is less than 4, greater than 3. So greatest integer function will be come out to be at this point 3. Right? To check at substituting in given equation A. Equation A is this is equation A. Right? 3 minus 8x 3 minus 8x plus x square plus 13 equal to 0. X square minus 8x plus 16 equal to 0. X minus 4 whole square equal to 0. X equal to 4. X equal to 4. Therefore, as x does not belongs to 3, 4. Therefore, no solution. No solution is the answer. Right? Therefore, no solution. So this concept applicable was greatest integer function plus fractional part function. From the first information we get d less than 0, it means it is for all values of x, right? It is always positive one. And for less than 0, it comes out to be 3, 4. If we check it, then it does not satisfy this condition. Therefore, no solution. Right? Concept regarding inequality in logarithmic function. Y equal to log of fx. This base is defined when fx is greater than 0 and a is greater than 1 or a is less than 1 and a should not be equal to 1. These conditions should be satisfied, right? Now, in equation, if log of ax greater than log of ay, log of x greater than x, y greater than 0, a greater than 0. Now, in this case, two conditions will be there. A greater than 1, then x will be greater than y. Creates positive signs. If a is less than 1, greater than 0, a cannot be 1. Then inequality sign will change. Creates negative signs. Means on the moment inequality will change. Also, log of ax greater than b. There will be two cases. A greater than 1 x will be greater than a to power b. If a is less than 1, greater than 0, x will be less than a to power b. In this case, in equation, sign changes on removing log. Right? Now, let's start with the question. Question is solve the inequality. Log base 0.5 of x square minus 5x plus 6 greater than 0. Concept applicable. Base A. A should be either greater than 1 or A should be in between 0. A should not be equal to 1. One condition is this. Second, mod x should be greater than, x should be greater than 0. Y equal to log of ax. Then this is a condition. Right? Now, first condition, initial condition, x square minus 5x plus 6 greater than 0. X minus 2, x minus 3 greater than 0. On simplification, we get number line 2, 3, this, that is x belongs to minus infinity to 2 union 3 to infinity. One condition is this one, and base condition, and second condition, final condition. Here base is 0.5. Now on removing log in equation, sign will change. This equation sign will change because on taking anti-log this will become 0.5 की power minus 1. So this comes out to be 1 by 0.5 की power 1 by 1 over 0.5, that is 2. This becomes greater than 2, right? Now, removing, so x square minus 5x plus 6, initially it was greater than minus 1, it will become less than 0.5 की power minus 1, less than 0.5 की power minus 1, less than 1 upon 0.5, less than 2. Therefore, x square minus 5x plus 4 less than 0. So this comes out to be x minus 1, x minus 4 less than 0. One condition is this. Now, conclusion of initial and final condition. One is 3, 2 and 3. 2, 3. This side goes this side, this side goes this side. And final condition 1, 4. 1, this side जाइए, this side जाइए. Means conclusion is this is 1. X belongs to 1, 2 union 3, 4. This is the answer. Whenever you have to solve the log question, two conditions are to be checked. One, the quantity in the log, that should be always greater than 0, and check whether base in equation sign will change, yes or no. After removing the log, then find the answer. Next question. Question is, solve the inequality log of x cube minus x square minus 2x less than 3 with base x. With base x. Concept applicable. Concept applicable. Y equal to log of a f x. So it is defined when f(x) is greater than 0. Defined when f(x) is greater than 0. And a greater than 1, case 1, either a greater than 1 or a less than 1 greater than 0. And a should not be equal to 1. These conditions should be satisfied, right? And also, if log of ax greater than b, log of ax greater than b. Now, if a is greater than 1, x will be greater than a की power b. If a is less than 1, greater than 0, then x will be less than a की power b. Means on removing log in equation, sign will change when this condition is there. If this is the case, in equation sign will not change. Using these concepts, we'll start. First case, f(x) should be greater than 0. X cube minus x square minus 2x greater than 0. Means x square minus x minus 2 greater than 0. Then x minus 2, x plus 1 greater than 0. If we draw the number line, one point is minus 1, one point is 0, one point is 2. This comes out to be positive, this comes out to be negative, this comes out to be positive, this comes out to be negative. Right? You know this concept. Means x belongs to minus 1 to 0 union 2 to infinity. To satisfy the condition f(x) should be greater than 0, then this condition is satisfied. Now, in this case, here base is variable. Base is variable, that is x. Two conditions are to be discussed. One x greater than 1 and one x less than 1 greater than 0. Let us discuss one by one. Let us discuss base x is greater than 1. Log of x cube minus x square minus 2x less than 3. On removing log sign, on removing log x cube minus x square minus 2x less than x cube. in equation sign will not change. In equation sign will not change. In that case, this comes out to and x square plus 2x greater than 0. Negative से multiply किया तो x plus 2 greater than 0 means minus 2 0 this and this minus infinity to minus 2 union 0 to infinity. This is set B. Set A क्या था ऊपर? A था x belongs to minus 1 to 0 union 2 to infinity. This was set A to define fx greater than 0. Right? In that case, so conclusion of A and B. Conclusion of A and B. This says 0 to infinity, this says minus 1 to 0 union 2 to infinity. X is greater than 1. So this will be equal to x belongs to 2 to infinity. This is the conclusion. Right? Now, taking x less than 1 greater than 0. On removing log sign, on removing log in equation sign will change. In equation sign will change. Means x cube minus x square minus 2x less than this will become greater than. Right? X square plus 2x less than 0. X plus 2 less than 0. So x belongs to minus 2 0. Now, in this case we have considered this there as well. So means common will be null set. Common will be null set. Overall conclusion will be x belongs to 2 to infinity. 2 to infinity. This is the answer. All the cases have been discussed. Base may be greater than 1, base may be in between, and fx should be greater than 0. And finally concluding the answer. Right? Now, I will request, if you are new to my YouTube channel, set a shift bar. Set a shift bar. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Press bell icon to receive updates on concept killing videos. Thank you.